Okay, quick challenge, quick point. In your life, if you have had a horrible experience and you have little ones that are getting raised up, do you tell them about your horrible experience in order to keep them safe? If you have an amazing event that's wonderful that actually turns bad, do you tell your children the details of that for their experience? What if a nasty thing happens in one generation in order to create a story for the next generation? All of my past 28 years of research are actually reviewing people's stories. So I ask you this question, here's the challenge. Are your parents still alive? Have you ever asked them to tell you about the first time that they felt aroused and about the first times that they were intimate with other human beings? If, if you're going home for Thanksgiving, make an agenda to get those stories from your parents, because your children should be able to hear precisely what your disasters and behaviors and sidetracked difficulties have been in your life. I challenge you to go and ask your parents with an attitude of good cheer, hey, I mean, maybe even start with your own. Maybe they've never heard your first experience with feeling the feel good of the body and sharing the feel good of the body with another person. Maybe that's just kept hidden. Because my life was started by two extremely cheerful, fun pleasure givers. My mom gave pleasure, and she didn't say no until she got pregnant with me at 22 years old. My father was married 5 times. And my half brothers and sisters said, oh my gosh, you know, our dad was such a non-stop sexual lover, but with no conscience. And it ended up being a lot of problems for us as kids and family. But he was a wonderful person. Think about it. This is the challenge. Know and tell the story of your parents' experience and your experience, because that kind of honesty can lead you to be a great single person and a marvelous married person, because you don't go into a relationship with layers of hidden stuff. You're talking about the reality of life. Okay, I had a feel-good session recently. Just letting you know, because you are my closest people and my family. Read Leviticus 15 with an attitude of fun and good cheer, and think of those operations in the most cheerful, happy family of people who love each other. What would they have been doing? What would they have been doing? We're going to do this. Life is going to be better.